Morning ladies, morning gents, hope you're all okay. Thank you for coming back and joining me. Today I wanted to share a little project with you that I've been doing, and this is actually for a dear friend of mine, Anne Chambers here on YouTube, who is Rosie Posie Crafts. Absolutely gorgeous lady, love her to pieces. It is actually her birthday. She will be celebrating her birthday on the 9th of December. So I have made something that I will be sending to her. So by the time you actually watch this video, because I won't post this video until she's actually got it, and she'll probably want to upload a video herself. So you probably won't be watching this video until after then. But I just wanted to get it recorded so I could send it off to her. So what I decided to do was make Anne a journal, because I know that she saw the one that I made for Sarah's birthday and she fell in love with it. So I thought I would make her own one for her birthday. And I used the Graphic 45 Mon Amour collection, which is absolutely adorable. So yeah, I just wanted to come on and share that with you today. So let's get stuck in and I'll show you what I've created. So this is the journal that I've made for her, and all I've done is used elastic as a closure. I kind of got carried away with getting everything ready and stuck on the front and stuff and forgot to do a closure, so I just used the elastic closure for that. All I've done with this on the front here is I used this gorgeous paper as a backing paper on the front, and then use this beautiful picture from the collection and cut around the edge of there. I left the border bit on the side there, and then I've fussy cut some of the flowers out from the collection, just fussy cut around them and layered them up across the bottom and up the edge here to create more of a picture. And then I cut the Mon Amour. This is one of the cut from the cut apart pages, I think, from the collection, and used that on the top there. And then I've used another sheet of the paper to go around the edge here, and then just used a Martha Stewart punch up there to create that little piece there. And then obviously that goes all around the edge there, and then use these that I've cut out from the collection to put on the side there. And then on the back again, I've just brought this round here with the Martha Stewart punch there, and use one of the pictures from the collection, and then cut these two little ones out and just put handmade with love on them. You can see that on there. And then obviously this is the elastic that goes around to the front, and I just use the eyelets, punch them through there. So let's get started. So in the front here, as you can see, these are absolutely gorgeous papers. You don't really need to do a lot to them when you're creating something like this, because they speak for themselves really. They're so stunning, you know, you really don't have to do a lot to them. So what I've done on the front here is I've used the black paper with the flowers on to go on the back there as backing, and I've used one of the cut aparts from the sheets to place on there. And then I created this little pocket on the front here and just stuck a doodad on there, little flower. And then inside here is just some plain sheets that Anne can use for journaling on there, and that closes with a magnet on there. And then all the way through this I've created the file folders to go all the way through. Again, this is another little piece from one of the cut aparts, and then fussy cut round flower off of the same picture, but obviously another one, and then fussy cut around that and stuck that on dimensional pads under there to give it a bit more texture, and then just use one of the cards to tuck in there like so. And if we turn this over again, using one of the cards, and then I've cut this out again from another one and put it on dimensional sticky pads, and then placed another card in the pocket there. And then obviously again using the copy paper, there is 10 pages in each of these files, so it will give Anne plenty of room to write on. And then I've just cut a little picture from the collections to stick on the pages there to give it a bit of texture, as you can see. So it just makes that a bit nicer. And that gorgeous one in the corner there. And then I've used this one here as a little tuck spot. Again, this is stuck on dimensionals there. And then that image is obviously from one of these. I absolutely adore this image. I don't know what it is about it that I love. I think it's just the way that it's done. You can see the back of the lady and her reflection in the mirror. It's absolutely adorable. That goes in now. And then on this side again, I've just used one of the pictures and then cut the centre out from another one, and you see dimensional sticky tabs underneath with this one inside here. On this side here I have a doily die, as you can see, and then all I've done, I cut that from pattern paper from the collection, and then stuck a black circle over the top and then another circle in the middle of that from the pattern paper, and just use that as a tuck spot there for that one. On this side here I cut a piece of the paper out to make it as a banner, and then I stuck one of the pictures on the top, and then this little piece here, so Anne can, you know, use that to just jot something on, and then stuck another card in there for her to journal on. Then on this side I've just used some little cut out pieces from the collection and use them on the plain pages, just to make it so it's not so plain and boring. On this page here I used a piece of the designer paper. I used this picture on the top, cut that out, I stuck that on there with a little border piece across the top of the pocket there, and then I fussy cut around these flowers and put them on dimensional pads, and then his hat as well, just to kind of make that pop out a bit. You can see that. And then just use that as a pocket to put another card in there. And then on this side I used one of my dies, sorry, the word just went completely out of my head then. And then used another one on top like your nesting dies, and then cut the flower out and backed it on a piece of black card to create a little tuck spot in there for that one. And then on this side here I used a piece of black card and then layered these pictures on the top to create little belly bands there, and then just, you know, obviously using some of the journal cards from the pack, place them in there. This side again, just using, you know, like the cut parts and the journaling cards and things from the pack, and then used the flowers on the top. I've actually fussy cut around these and stuck them on some dimensional pads just to create a little tuck spot on there. Again, using the bits and pieces from the pictures from the collection and use them to go in here. As I said, this paper kind of really speaks for itself. It's so adorable. I fussy cut round one of the ladies off of the collection. Thought that would make a lovely tuck spot on there, and then again just used that as a pocket to put a card in on there. This page I thought I would use all the kind of black and white images from the collection, and created this page here that has 2 pockets either way, and then just stuck the journaling cards into there. A nice little page for her, and then obviously just fussy cut around all these bits and pieces and put them on dimensional pads. And then this page here, this is all actually stuck down as just a picture, and then fussy cut around all these flowers here and put them on dimensionals. Yeah, I just adore that picture, and I thought Anne would really love that. It's the sort of thing that she would fall in love with. Again, just used the little cut out pieces from the paper collection and used them in the corners there. This one here, I cut out a frame. This is actually from one of the cards in the collection. So I cut around the frame from that, and the flowers that were in the corner of it, and just literally cut away the whole centre of that to create that little pocket there, and then just use a journaling card to tuck in there like so. And then on this side again, I used another piece of the pattern paper, used my doily die on there, and then cut 2 circles, obviously in different sizes, to create the middle there, and used another one of the cards. And then again on this side, I used a piece of the pattern paper from the collection and created the banner piece with that, and used one of the little lady squares on the top there, and then one of the little black and white butterflies on there, and can be used as a little tuck spot like so. And then on this side I created a double pocket on here, using a piece of the black script paper on there, and then on the top here layered another piece of the paper, so that just creates a double pocket on there like so. Again, just using the pieces from the collection, use them to stick on the corners there, and one in that corner. And then again here, just used these pieces here. There was actually a different picture under here, but I wanted a saying in that corner, so I've just fussy cut around that and then stuck that on dimensional pads on there. So use that as a tuck spot there. And then on the back here, I've just used this pattern piece here. I fussy cut around that on there to use that as a tuck spot. Just place a journaling card in there. And then on this back piece here, I've just used this black paper as a backing, created the border around the edge. Sorry, but I had to put the elastic on there. Fussy cut around this lady and put that on the back, and the flower in the corner. And then I created this little, well, I didn't make the notepad. The notepad was already done, but I've layered it inside with some pattern paper from the collection, and just fussy cut around all these, and you know, layered them on the top to make a nice little notebook for her. And then I've created a little pocket in the back there that just tucks into, like so. So that's it really. Hope you've enjoyed this video, and Anne, really hope you like this, darling. Happy birthday and love you lots, sweetie. If you don't know Anne, go and give her a sub. Absolutely lovely lady. She's like a mum to me, so you know, go and give her a sub, show her some love. And thanks for joining me, guys. Really appreciate it, and welcome to all my new subbies. Yeah, that's it really. So hope you like what I've created, and love to you all. See you again soon. Bye for now.